This is a bobolink. You hear them singing. See his yellow crust? They're flying. We'll walk up here. They're pretty tame actually. And they sing, and they each have their own territory. See the back of his head there? Okay, this bobolink is about 35 feet away. He loves this spot. He's sitting on top of the trees the tree planters have planted. And I'll try to walk up on him and see how close he lets me get. See him, he's just absolutely beautiful. And you can see the blue stocking on the other tree tubes, and that's why those are there, to prevent the birds from getting down in there and getting stuck. They can't fly back out. So here's the one up close. So you can't even hardly see the trees down in there. It's just basically a little bitty sapling that you can't see. That's the white oak. They are tiny plants. I'll sneak up on old Bobolink here and see how close he lets me get. They're really quite territorial. They won't attack, but they certainly come now 20 foot away. He's not going to move. He's very happy. We'll just leave him alone. I think he's the king of the roost. We've planted. These are Douglas firs, and they're just getting going. Planting of my trees that I got from the nursery just a few, maybe a week ago. It was miserable weather, 40 degrees, rain. At times it felt like there was also snow. It took me a total of 6 hours. I got out here at daybreak at 6 a.m. and by noon I was pulling out. I planted 125 trees. That's 50 white oak, 50 eastern white pine, and 25 Douglas firs. And I used the dibble method. It was so cold. You can hear the bobolinks here. Beautiful birds, singing beautifully. Better this way. That there is indeed a tree in there. And I protected some of those too. I don't know about having eastern white pines in those, but these are the unprotected form. And we'll see which one does better. Maybe these like to be out free and growing in the wind, competing, I don't know, but this is the border. We're trying to connect that woods right there, coming all the way along here with oaks, which are slow growing, and eventually mass producing, along with the rapid growing eastern white pine, which will provide a nice border for them to feel comfortable moving across the center. Before I get too close, I wanted to show you the reason why they put those bird nettings on top of these posts. These bobolinks like to sit up there and do their show. You can hear one singing off here to the side. We'll see how close this guy lets me get. Here we have the 3 Dunstan chestnuts that I planted. They're down lower to test plant. See how those grow. It's about 32 yards off of a tree stand site I have. About 50 feet away here. Just beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to share those with you. A beautiful bobolink bird I'd never heard of. I'm from the state of Indiana. Apparently they're pretty common up here near Erie, Pennsylvania in the meadows.